Hello friends, welcome to IGN Plays Live. I'm Brandon, this is Miranda.
Hello.
We're playing some Titanfall 2 today during this little thing we do called IGN Plays Live every day of the week, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific. You can find us on IGN.com. You can find us on YouTube.com/IGN, and most importantly, you can find us on Twitch.tv/IGN as well. If you have questions about Titanfall 2 and the multiplayer we're going to be playing today, you can shoot us questions on Twitter at IGN using the hashtag IGN Plays Live, and Miranda will try to answer them while I'm busy paying attention to trying not to die. So
Yeah, so we streamed the beta a while back.
Yeah.
And I was trying to answer questions while playing. I was just like, oh, God.
So I don't know if you've
so
ever
twitchy.
done it, but having a conversation while you're playing a Twitch shooter, not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, like, you know, you can do it. People would absolutely do it.
Yeah.
But if you have a little help, it's nice.
It's so much better. So let's answer the questions that I know are going to come in right off the bat. How many modes are there? Titanfall 2, there are 8 modes. Bounty Hunt, Amped Hardpoint, Last Titan Standing, which is no pilots. Free-for-all, which is pretty self-explanatory. Attrition, which is sort of like Team Deathmatch, but you get robots on your side and you got to kill your enemy robots too.
Yeah.
Capture the Flag.
I wonder
Pilots,
what that is.
Pilots versus Pilots, which is no Titans allowed. Coliseum, which is sort of like a Quake-style arena where you're in this big dome and you get a projectile rocket launcher and you both are bouncing around trying to shoot each other with a big ball of light. And then you have Variety and 8v8 Variety, which is sort of like a big team battle, and private match. Private matches are in there as well. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the maps. There are 9 maps. I mean, they range from like sort of big open industrial type maps to sort of narrow canyons. But Forward Base Kodai, Boomtown, Homestead, Exoplanet, Blackwater Canal, Eden, Dry Dock, Crash Site, and Complex. I think the best way to show off the map variety and the mode variety is just to jump right in it.
Just gotta play it.
So yeah, let's go ahead and leave.
My favorite part.
Is the plane?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and leave private match, and then what do you feel like? What do you feel like playing?
Ooh, Bounty Hunt.
Bounty Hunt.
So good.
It's my favorite mode too. If you're wondering where the review for Titanfall 2 is right now, I'm currently reviewing it. I'm actually done with it. We are putting up the final score probably within the next hour or so. But right now you can read my full impressions on single player and multiplayer, as well as the temporary score that will become the final score very shortly. And yeah, I really like it. Titanfall 2, I knew I was going to, but I was surprised how much I actually liked it. Okay, so now you get to talk while I decide how not to die.
Okay, first we have a question on YouTube, and of course we are looking at these chats, so please let us know if you have any questions or any comments you'd like us to talk about. So on YouTube, we had DJ Firehammer ask, what did you guys think of the beta? Well, now that the game's out, we can kind of look back at the beta. I had a ton of fun with the beta. I got to do a lot of wiki tips for it, and so I got to sit at my desk all day and play multiplayer.
Yeah.
It was great.
So. I also really enjoyed the beta. I thought it was an excellent learning period for Respawn. I know they made a lot of changes after the beta.
Yeah, one of the biggest ones, of course, is how you get your Titan.
Yeah.
So you've actually got to play some of the new live final version of the multiplayer. I haven't had a chance yet since I've been focusing on the walkthrough for the single player. How has that changed?
So instead of in its earliest incarnation,
kill. Yeah.
Sorry, a lot. That's gonna happen a lot today.
No, yeah.
In its earliest incarnation, you earned a Titan by just completing objectives, killing enemy players, killing AI, basically earning score bonus. Oh, I'm dead. Basically earning score. Now what they've done is they've reverted to sort of how it was in the original Titanfall, where it's a timer, and you're constantly accruing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
You gotta hide.
Oh
God!
You saw me.
Yeah, so now it kind of slowly ticks over time, so you get your Titan.
Yeah, you're constantly getting scored, but it's also buffed by performing well.
Right, similar to the Titanfall original game.
Yeah.
Do you know exactly how long it takes for it to just get over time?
I don't. That's actually probably something we should test for the wiki. I'm sure people are curious.
I will find that out for you guys. I think in the original Titanfall it was about 4 minutes. So it took a while, but that's also if you're not doing anything. So this one, of course, too, if you're doing things and actively trying to participate in objectives and stuff, then you'll get some. Man, you're in a bad area.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm also.
Where are your friends? Also, the bank's open.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get in there. I don't know where.
Daniel Moncloa asked what platform we're playing on. Yes, we're playing on PS4. We both play mostly on Xbox, so
yeah,
it's a little challenging.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Changing
But
up the controllers.
I did review. I did do the review on PS4, and
Okay.
we'll follow up with Xbox and PC impressions as well. But so far they seem pretty similar.
Okay. Just to give a shout out for all of our chats right now. We are looking at the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat, and on Twitter, hashtag IGN Plays Live. So if you have any questions or any comments you guys want us to read out, send them there, and we will do our best to talk about them. Of course, probably more of me than
I'm sorry.
Slay. Oh, it's your buddy!
My
Yeah.
buddy.
Titanfall is just the best part. I just love when your friend comes down and he just wants to help you.
I know.
He loves you.
It does. I know it does. You know why? Because it shoots stuff when I ask it to. That's love.
That's true love right there.
That's love.
I played so much of the original Titanfall. I was like, every time your Titan comes down to you, I'm just like, yes, please. There's actually this one meme that I really like. It's old. It's a bunch of memes with like girls doing things. It's like when he or when something does this, and like there's like one when he picks you up, and it's like this girl like being held by this like handsome man on a beach or something. But then there's also like the Titanfall, the Titan just like picking you up into his chest. Yes, I love that part. So let's get to some questions. So Gaiden on Twitter asks, "Hey Miranda and Brandon, hello.
Hi.
I hope both your days are going well. Have you tried the campaign mode for Titanfall 2? Brandon, I hope you've tried it.
I have.
Yes, we both have. Just to speak to it a little bit, the original Titanfall, as many people know, did not have a campaign.
It was sort of baked into the multiplayer.
It was not good. I remember playing through the campaign in the original Titanfall and just completely ignoring it because I was trying to kill, and then there's this lady in the top corner of the screen saying, "You have to do these things. This thing's happening." I'm like, I don't care. I'm trying to kill another Titan. But this one, of course, is a lot better because it is its own mode, and it is a ton of fun.
Yes,
yeah.
It's very much fun. I think the plot is fine. I like the writing, the relationship between the characters. So what happens when you get a giant 20-ton Titan dropped on your head is you go boom. I think the characters are great. I think the relationship's a little forced at times. I think the narrative is fine. Like there's a couple pretty decent twists and turns in there that I know EA wanted us to keep under wraps, and so I hope they're going to be a surprise for you.
No spoilers.
But the gameplay itself is so good. Like the platforming just feels good.
There's a lot of sections too where it forces you to do wall runs, and they're also great. Like it got me really good practice too because I'm more of a just straight runner, and I just hide behind stuff, and I'm not really great at incorporating wall running because it is such a Titanfall specific thing. I mean, there are other games that have it too in similar ways, but not as much as Titanfall, and where it's such an important part of multiplayer. So having it nice is really good too. Let's see how much money you have. $89.
I haven't banked once. I'm so distracted.
It's terrible. You are a terrible team player right now.
I really am. Well, I also have a Scorch, a giant napalm throwing mech behind me, looking for my butt. Okay,
so let's talk a little bit about Bounty Hunt. Your favorite mode? Why?
It is my favorite mode. Yeah, I think it blends everything that Titanfall does really well.
Nice.
It's sort of this frenetic, fast movement all the time. It's got the AI that you know and love from the first game, but now ratcheted up where you have these multiple waves that sort of drop AI, right?
The bank just closed. Come on, man.
I'm trying to explain what's happening.
Okay, I can take over, so you can focus on.
You want to do that?
Yeah, so you can focus on
trying to actually win this game?
Yeah, and maybe helping your team a little, being a player.
To be fair, we're up by 1,500.
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Doing fine.
So, yeah, the big thing about Bounty Hunt is that you do need to go and cash in your money, or else you're kind of just not really helping out your team very well. So Brandon's gotten a lot of good kills. You're doing well on a lot of things, but you're just not cashing in. So like, you have the most kills on your team, which is great, but you need to cash in that money so that way you can actually contribute to the points of the team. So that's Bounty Hunt in a nutshell. You also know
I got turned on!
Take off the score.
What's that?
Yeah, score.
What are you talking about?
Your scoreboard.
What is it?
Ah! Ah! It's all chaos!
What is
Oh,
happening?
God.
All right, we got
I
it.
think you pressed... Yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
we got it.
I did that once too during the
Yeah.
beta, and I was like, oh god, what did I do?
Yeah, I didn't realize that I hit the little pad. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
the pad like.
I usually
brings up.
go in through the menu to look at the scoreboard.
Yeah. So
That's an interesting choice.
I'm gonna give you some tips on bounty hunt. Don't do that for one. Don't
Yeah.
bring up your score because that's very
What's happening?
very distracting and you know, or maybe you like looking at your scoreboard. So
I don't
you
actually, especially not this game.
right.
Oh
So
wow, look at the parade of Titans.
oh god. This is kind of nice too, because if everyone's on their Titan and they're really distracted, a way you can get a lot of money is just by attacking bounties and enemy Titans. The bounty
I missed him.
every time you hit the bounty, which is usually a Titan that spawns at specific points for a certain amount of time, you get money. So you just want to like nail that bounty as much as you can, just because you're going to constantly be earning cash. And whether or not you're in your Titan or if you're somewhere else, the more damage you do, the more money you get. Another thing is you want to pay attention to banks. Like, go cash in. Like, don't hoard it. If the bank's open,
Alright, I'm going to go cash with this $30.
go put it in.
Right here.
Yep, there you go.
There
You
we
helped
go.
your team. You did it.
I'm building towards my future.
But not if someone takes it from you.
Yes.
So, like, every time you die, you lose, I don't know if it's the same, half of your money.
Yeah, so
Okay, so,
it's a
yeah.
50% hit if you die. And it's not just that you lose it.
Yeah, take care of your friends. There you go. Get him. Get him. Yeah.
It's not just that you lose it, it's that the person that killed you gets it.
Yeah, so
you're really, giving...
You're giving money to the
momentum.
enemy, so you definitely don't want to die if you can help it. Which is hard because Titanfall is such a twitchy, fast game that death is just part of it. Like, you're gonna die, and that's fine. Also, we just had a bunch of bounties dropped.
boy.
Have grenades ready or any sort of explosives to like take out as many of those units as possible, because that will boost your score so fast. Another thing is really devious, and I love as my favorite tip, is kind of get a friend or two and you stock the banks
Yeah.
when they're open. So if you know which side your enemy's gonna go on, you just like hide, and as they go to deposit their money, you just kill them all.
Yeah.
And then you get all their money, and then you just get to deposit your own, and you're right by a bank.
That's super. You said that really sweetly, but it's also really, really devious.
Yeah, so just plan to take them out.
And then you kill everyone.
And it'll be great. Just
Yeah,
call them your
so
Titans.
that was my strategy last night when I was actually playing for real. Just to get a couple of Titans and have one at bank A and one at bank B.
Yeah, so like if you can dominate the banks, it's a really good thing. But of course, if you're doing that, you want to be super careful, because if you're on your own, it's way easier to get killed, because of course, if it's the enemy-controlled bank, then they're going to be wanting to go over there to deposit. So it's actually kind of good to wait till either right before the banks open and just kind of go hide, or just go at the end when you can clean up after you've deposited your stuff.
So like right now, I know there's a bank right in that building, but there's also a big-ass mech right there, so...
Someone just called you a dirty camper, and
Dirty camper?
well, I understand your sentiment. We're also stalking a Titan, so I think it's fair for your foot.
Yeah.
And you're not just sitting in one corner. You're
Trying
moving
not,
around.
I'm trying
You're
not
doing
to. I'm also trying to talk while I play a Twitch streamer, which is never easy.
No, no. Oh god, don't die. Okay, money. Put in your money. Don't die. Don't put it. Don't back against the window. It's a really bad thing. Try to hide behind the bank if you can.
Yeah,
That's
so,
always good.
You don't actually have to hold the button down. You don't have to look at the bank. You can just press square or whatever on your controller, start the initiation, and then crouch down and start looking at the windows. You can definitely defend yourself while you're uploading money. When the first time I played this, I was just like doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, put money in, and then I would instantly always get executed from behind.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's bad.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
You want to do that to other people.
Yeah. Was that how that worked?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a Legion Titan over here. I know because there's a bullet hose full of hot lead being shot. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, where are we?
I'm gonna see what other questions we have. And if you're watching the stream, you can talk to us on Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube. If you're on Twitter, you can do #IGN and I am looking at those right now. Ooh, nice. Right in the face.
Got him in the face.
I always feel bad for Titans. I'm not the enemy Titans, so I can go down. I love robots.
Your little buddy friends?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're up by about 900 right now. That's not very much at all.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a good question. Dark Heat 99 asks, "Hi, love the show." Hello, thank you.
Oh,
Are the guns balanced? If not, what guns really stick out more than the others? Which ones are bad? Also, can you do some sniper play? So they want you to do sniper play.
Oh man. Okay. You don't know what you're asking, but I'll try.
I mean, sniper's actually pretty hard in some. I think this map is probably okay for sniper stuff.
Yeah.
But
In Titanfall, I've had success with snipers in Titanfall. The caber is fine. There is bullet drop and travel time, so you got to account for that. But it's also trying to hit not only a moving target, but like a really, really moving target. Wall running, you gotta account for verticality and all that stuff. So while we'll do it, I found it's tough. It's absolutely harder than Call of Duty. Harder than Battlefield.
I mean, like a big part of Titanfall 2 is the mobility and being active. So unless I think you're playing a game that's more about camping a spawn or something,
yeah.
Or you know,
amped hardpoint's a pretty good example.
Yeah.
Deathmatch, right?
Yeah, when there are different kinds of objectives that don't involve you like running around the map as much.
You have an idea of what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's easier for a sniper thing. So not this one. Nice.
Okay, so right now the epilogue, if you remember from the first game, after the losing team loses, they have a chance to escape. A dropship comes down after a certain amount of time, and our job is to
take them out. I was gonna say something really bad, but I was just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna curse. I'm really bad at that because whenever I play shooters, I curse so much.
Yeah, me too.
Just like, oh god, don't say anything. I'll be okay.
Swear like a sailor on shore leave, and it's really hard to do.
Yeah. Anyway, you got this. Take him out. Yay! But you didn't get to destroy it. Oh, it's so close!
Oh, it's so close!
No! Oh
No,
no!
come back! Let me shoot you more!
Yes! You got it! Oh my
Nice.
god, that's amazing. I love taking them down.
The seat of the pants.
Good job.
All right, we did it.
Hey.
So, I mean, not the best showing. Like Miranda was saying, I killed just fine. I only deposited $500, so I wasn't the best team player. That's something I'm going to work on.
You can do it.
That's my New Year's resolution.
I believe in you.
Coming forward, coming up.
It's really
I'm
helpful.
proactively doing a resolution.
It's really helpful when you're a team player.
Yeah.
In multiplayer games.
Is it? Is that why I'm so bad now? It's when you're trying to explain the mechanics of the game, I think, is when you stop.
Oh, of course.
Stop really getting in the meta of it. Okay, so let's look at the recap. So basically, how you level up is you get merits, and you get a merit for every sort of one of these vertical columns. I got one for match complete. I got one for victory. Had I leveled up my weapon all the way, the hemlock, I would have gotten a merit for that. So basically, every time you achieve the top of one of those vertical columns, you get a merit, and then you can see in the top right under my gamer tag there, and it says level 15 right now, but it does say 3 out of 10 merits. So certain intervals you gain another level, and then you unlock something. So the next thing I'm going to unlock is the double take, and maybe we'll do some sniping after I get that. That's a sniper rifle that shoots 2 bullets.
So at niceguy531 on Twitter asks us, how's the leveling up system? So obviously just explained it, but
yeah.
Do you think it's pretty balanced? Like, does it move pretty well?
Yeah, it moves quickly. It's quick and satisfying in the fact that I always feel like I'm unlocking something. I never feel like there's this huge gap until I get the next piece that I ultimately need. And it isn't like Call of Duty in that you don't have to unlock like the FAMAS at level 16 and then buy it as well. Once you unlock it, you get it, or if you want it sooner, you can just buy it outright.
Yeah, that's helpful.
All right.
Beware of rival factions, but keep your
Ooh, I
eye
like
on
this
the
map. This
prize.
was in the beta.
Homestead? I think this was.
Yes,
Remnant
it
fleet
was.
reinforcements
So I remember.
inbound.
I really enjoy this because there's a 4-story silo in the center of it, right there. There's also
It's a friend.
there's a bad guy. He's on a slip and slide.
Slide down the mountain. It's good.
Where you at? Where you at, bad man?
I think it's dead.
He's behind me. Alright, just heard jump shoots.
There he is. There he is. Ah! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh! Yay! It's always good when you win those
Yeah.
little fights. It's
Trying to
scary.
get you mean dead.
All right. Let's see what else we've got on here.
So the gun I'm using right now is the Hemlock. It's basically, if you're a Call of Duty fan, it's a FAMAS. It's a 3-round burst assault rifle. It is amazing at long range, really terrible at short range, and just kind of fine at medium range. The reason I like it on this map is because, oh boy, there's a lot of long-range engagements. Like that one.
Dominating that pilot.
And so it gives me kind of a leg up. You saw that guy probably was using an R201, which is the first assault rifle you get, and a totally fine weapon. It's really, really useful.
So Harrison Collins asks us, are the Titans nice to control?
Yeah, they all feel really good. I mean, I've never piloted a giant mech, but I assume these are what I'd want them to feel like.
Yeah.
He's dead. All right, banks are open, so I'm gonna go. What's the nearest one? 73. This one's like the nearest one, and I have friends over here, so I want to choose this one. Yeah, they're all really comfortable. I mean, they each have their sort of learning curve. The slow, heavier ones, the quicker ones, but everybody has like. Sorry, not everyone. 4 out of the 6 Titans start with a dash, so learning how to use the dash, it gives you kind of that feeling of like when you want to move right now, you can do it, you know? It's not this slow lumbering thing. This is Scorch, he's one of the heavy chassis. He doesn't have a dash, but I just saw him dash, so it looks like the guy took the perk
What is that person doing?
that gives him a dash. I don't know, because Scorch gets damaged by his own fire, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
don't do that.
So why are we hiding in the back corner of the map here?
Oh no. So what is your favorite Titan so far? I actually really like Scorch. I haven't played much with the new ones outside of the campaign, where you get to kind of change or choose all of the weapons through the campaign, which is really nice. You can sample all of them.
Yeah, that's one thing
by
I
the
loved. I mean, I'll answer the question in a second, but that's one thing that I really, really loved about the campaign is that BT, he's a Vanguard class Titan, and the story goes that he's super advanced and can basically replicate whatever kind of Titan you want. So you can actually use all the different chassis for multiplayer without, you know, ever losing that connection between the pilot and BT.
Yeah.
As for multiplayer, my favorite Titan so far is definitely Tone.
Okay. Here it
Standing
comes.
by for your
Yeah, I
standby
swore.
for Titanfall.
Come on, Tone.
So now we get to
Come on,
sit down.
Tone.
Perfect timing.
Boom. Majestic.
I wish you could name your Titans.
The enemy has flagged us.
'Cause
Tone's actually a female. I don't know if you knew that.
yeah, there are female Titans, which is nice. Kind of cool. You get different genders. Like they have personalities too, which is
Yep.
fun. Something different from the previous Titanfall. They were just all Titans. They were the same, but now they're not. Ooh,
Pleasure.
nice.
That is so satisfying. I was playing John Ryan a couple days ago, and he ejected out of a Titan, and I just like Twitch looked up and shot him out of the air with Tone, and he sent me a text message and says, I don't like you, but that was a nice shot. Like, that was all an accident, buddy.
And you're doing really well.
Do it.
Just gotta make sure you deposit that money because the bank's open. Just saying. But you're also killing these guys. It's probably better. Like that. Dang. This guy can for you. Oh, kill, kill. Yes. Oh no, he's on you.
I got it.
Oh, you got the smoke. Good.
We're winning this one.
The smoke
thanks,
is so
smoke.
important.
It's so important. Do you want to talk about how you accrue it?
I forget how you get it.
So
Because I didn't get it when I was playing the beta.
if you look down at the left, where you see my little charge core thing, that circular.
Oh no, I remember. Oh yeah. So as your
Yep.
Titan core charges, so you get certain perks based on like ones that you've chosen. And one of those is the electric smoke.
Yes.
It's just like one thing that pops up.
no,
one
it's-
thing that pops up regardless of your perk.
Yeah.
So as your Titan core charges, you do get electric smoke, which is super important to, of course, get rid of enemy Titan or pilots that are coming on you, and Titans too, because that kind of helps.
Yeah,
that.
and also you can't see through it. You can use it to block choke points, which is... All right, buddy. I'm about sick of you.
Yeah, just take them out. There you go.
Oh, Katie Games. It's super important because there are a lot of maps that are just like really tight canyons, and a lot of choke points in Titanfall 2 for the Titans, obviously, because they're massive. But electric smoke is so important for getting pilots off your back, especially because the new battery system. What is with the slip and slides today?
They're just trying to be cool.
Yeah,
I want to be
man.
like those videos where they're like jumping around the map all crazy
Sector
and
B is
they
clear
can't do
of
it.
remnant fleet forces.
Sorry.
Okay, so in this wave, there are two designated zones where the waves are spawning. There's A and B. We just mopped up everything on A. And you can see the little white outline of A up there. I'm sorry, of B. You can see the white outline of A up there showing basically how much money there's left in the form of grunts and robots and titans. And so once both the DZs are completely cleaned up, that's when the banks open. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to try to get some of this money. And then I'm going to sort of position myself to get a bank as soon as the round is over.
So Grimmy asked, if you can name your Titan, what would you name him or her?
That's a good question. This is super dangerous because I don't know. I need to think about that.
Yeah, because I think it would depend on the Titan chassis I have too.
Honestly, probably BT. I like that a lot.
It's cute, yeah, like...
I like it because my initials are also BT.
Aww, I didn't think about that.
Got it. Okay. All right.
You need to get a battery.
Yeah. What I need to do is get the heck out of this. See, I almost swore again. I need to get the heck out of this tank here. This walking tank.
Oh, sorry, friend. You gotta abandon him. Sometimes you do have to abandon your Titan. It's kind of sad.
And I believe there is a...
Your bank... Oh, it's on the other side. Your Titan should protect you while you're doing that.
Well, he's almost dead. So.
Yeah, but if he blows up, then you know that someone's coming.
Yeah, I also know there's a... Oh, crap. Oh, that's a friendly.
It's fine. Yeah, you're surrounded by that.
I'm also really paranoid right now because you've instilled with me the fear of God of losing this money.
You got a lot of money.
I don't want to disappoint Miranda.
Yeah, you've already done it once, so.
Yeah, well.
Actually,
well.
should you just like stay out of your Titan and go get a battery? Okay.
I don't see any batteries. I'm just gonna use his speed to like get over here in position and try to.
Make some distance, yeah. So let me see. We actually had a really good comment about the abilities. Let me try and find it. I was too distracted by watching. So M. Reinhardt asked, how are the abilities, so to say, in the game, like the grappling hook, invincibility, so on? So,
Sorry.
yeah, sure.
There was
no
electric
worries.
smoke and a
Yeah,
giant Titan for me.
so when I was playing the beta, I really enjoyed using the grappling hook. But with that, you do lose, like, of course, invisibility or whatever thing you want. It really depends on your playstyle, and I think the map, too, is really important to consider.
I missed the melee attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it's super situational.
Yeah.
And this one, it's very long range, so I feel like a grappling hook, while useful, I'm going to be spotted out in the open more often than not.
Yeah, since there aren't a lot of buildings, there's not a lot of cover here, so
Yeah.
when you're kind of zipping around, it's easier to get picked off for sure. I know when I used the grappling hook on here, it was nice to scale the tower in the middle.
Yes.
But
That's
other than
that's
that,
actually what I miss right now.
yeah, because that spot's really good, especially like when the first bounties come down. You can kind of see where everyone's going, and then you can choose which side to go take on. Yeah, it's good.
Pat's fan.
Ooh, you got a lot of money.
Ooh, I got
He's
100.
carrying a lot.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
we did it.
That's good though. 'Cause then you get it.
Okay, so we are about $1,000 ahead, and we've got some cleanup to do. But I
Oh.
also don't have a Titan, so I'm really vulnerable right now.
Galaxy Wolf XG asks, "Can you say hi to me, please?"
Hi, Galaxy Wolf.
Hello.
Turn around, Scorch.
Ah!
Why can't I hit you?
He's so far.
Little stutter going
Oh,
on.
he's still going. Yeah, so there actually is a delay with our TV.
Oh, is
in
there?
this. Yes, there is. We've confirmed before.
Oh.
But I forgot to tell you about. So just be aware of that. There's
No
just
worries.
enough of a delay that
You know what?
doesn't matter. Ah! Jump on him!
Oh,
man!
my God! Oh, I had $350 currency credits, Starbucks, whatever they call them.
Gold stars.
Gold stars. I had. They look like.
Inbound.
Oh, they're yellow diamonds.
Again, just if you guys want to tune in and talk to us, we're on hashtag IGN Plays Live on Twitter. You can just do that when we're watching that hashtag, so we can talk to you there. We're also on Twitch and YouTube.
That's true.
So, what is your favorite weapon? I actually have a really good one. Aw,
Well,
it's hard.
Yeah, it is.
Go back, go back.
I'm gonna make sure I put cover between us before I do that.
I just get away.
There he is.
I'm just trying not to backseat too much. Yeah, that's good.
You got it. You did it.
You also got a lot of money. Oh!
That's a good shot.
So that's one thing I really liked about having the grappling hook is whenever I was getting damage at all. I could just like grapple away. It's like bye.
Yeah. Yeah, you just peace out.
Yeah, just evade as
Saw
fast as you possibly
Saw
can.
you.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm trying to get my bearings here. It's very distracting, so I'm not sure what point we are where. Oh, this poor dude's lagging.
He's
Aw.
gonna hold a grudge.
Sad, but also is good for us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mourn for you and also celebrate. Oh, this is so bad.
Arokin the support asks on Twitch, is the smart pistol in the game?
It sure is.
Yes.
But it is not the same smart pistol you
Titan
remember.
ready. Call it any time. Stand by for Titanfall.
Yeah.
Uh,
Stand by for Titanfall. Yeah.
Sector B is clear of Brandin fleet forces.
Okay. Whew. Now we can breathe a little bit. Yes, the smart pistol is back in, but now it's a pilot boost rather than just a secondary. So what you do is you have to earn it, like the same way you earn amped weapons or ticks or the other pilot boost that you can choose. There's a pilot over here.
Prophet of Regret DT asks, can you play as Ronin in the next match?
Ronin? I've actually never done it, but yes,
Just for you, Prophet.
probably gonna be
Halo.
real bad.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
You're doing a great job.
Appreciate it.
Look, you have so much money.
All right. Well, let's make our way to a bank.
Yeah, since it's getting actually pretty close to the bank
Yeah,
opening,
we-
it might
I
as well just be
We
good.
should
to
actually probably start playing the objective.
You guys are so close to winning too, and you're very clear lead.
And you actually get money in your total bank up top. You get it as you sort of kill the guys, and then you also get money for depositing as well.
But of course, you get way more if you just deposit it. Kill it. Yeah. It also means that there's something probably behind you,
Yep.
because
Alright.
they look that out. Those don't really go for very long.
Can't hit me.
It's fine.
Hey.
Sector A is clear of Brandin fleet forces.
Someone also asked if we could use the grappling hook.
Yeah, I'll do that next
So,
round.
yay.
Banks are open. All right, let's
Stay on
go.
track.
Time to win this
We're winning
game.
So
one.
we know there's a Titan over here, which means there's probably multiple pilots over here, which means we gotta be careful when we get out of our Titan. There's a pilot right there.
Oh.
Oh.
That curve.
We're picking that pilot apart.
It's so satisfying to hit a tone shot.
Oh, someone's coming. Right. On the right. On the right. Right there. To the left.
Titan
Yeah,
down.
too.
Ah.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you have friends around. You're probably fine. Hey, and you won.
We won. We done it. Oh, hey, you're not a pilot. Okay.
Nope. A little bit bigger. Here it is.
Yeah,
Aw.
go! Go, Tone! Tone just punched him in the back. I mean, I don't,
Get out of here.
condone his tactics, but they're effective. Her tactics, sorry. I don't want to misgender the robot.
She plays mean.
She does. She's got a 40
You in the back.
She's got a 40mm cannon. All right. So what I love about Tone is
I didn't actually play much with Tone's loadout when I played the campaign.
Tone's great. So you hit 3 of these 40mm cannon shots.
Do it. Oh, you guys got this. Yeah. Oh! Oh, I tried to like block the way. That's kind of cute. I also
You hit
overkill, jeez.
Yeah, you hit 3 of those 40mm cannon shots, and then you get a lock-on, which means your R1 is that payload, that volley of missiles, and they follow your target and damage them. And she's really, really clever, and she's also got a sort of a UAV kind of ping that she can shoot to help your teammates sort of see where enemies are. Okay, so what were the quests? Ronin and sniping?
Sniping, Ronin, and the grappling hook.
Okay.
So if you have any requests.
So if I use a grappling hook with a sniper rifle and no, I'm not gonna. I will go grappling hook now. I'll do sniping later, but let me set up Ronin for you guys.
Okay. So one of the interesting things too with your pilot loadouts is that in the previous one, your abilities and stuff were just something you attributed to your custom pilot.
Mhm.
And this one, they are their own pilots. Like they have their own design. Like if you want,
Yes.
there's like one that has like a almost like a stim pack and it's a robot.
Yep.
There's some robot guys they can be. The guy with the grappling hook is a robot.
So
it's
yeah,
kinda cool.
your skin is actually dictated by that, whatever your tactical ability is.
Yeah.
So this is what the grappling hook guy looks like. This is what the stim guy looks like. Here's a pulse blade guy, kind of similar, actually exactly the same. And then this is your cloak guy, who looks pretty.
Looks
cool,
pretty intense.
especially when you put some camo on him.
So we actually have a really good question. Hashtag IGN Plays Live on Twitter. That's where this came from. At King of Cali 01 asks, after playing Titanfall 2, how do you think this game will fare on VR? I would puke so much.
Yeah,
That'd be awful.
JR, John Ryan, who's one of the wiki guys here. Oh, I'm using a different weapon. Okay.
Keep going.
Thought I was using the hemlock again. I'm like, why is my recoil so different? JR, who is one of the wiki guys here, was actually
Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
was actually playing on VR, and he said that he couldn't do it. Like, he said it was really, really hard.
Yeah, even then it's like he was playing in the theater setting, since it's not complete VR. It's just not really tuned to VR, I think.
B is clear of Brandin and
We also have a really good question from Endless Dream 9 on our Twitch channel. Can a pilot marry his Titan?
I hope so.
This is a very serious question.
Yeah, I mean, we're asking the real questions right now. I don't know. Oh, we're getting a little bit lag. Hey, what up?
Yeah, it's kind of weird whenever you join a game and they're already losing. It's like, oh, no thanks.
Yeah.
But it's nice that you pretty much got your Titan boost
Immediately, yeah.
since you had to join a game.
Except for the fact that I grabbed it on tight.
Yeah, just play your meat. Come on.
I set him up and then I went and checked what I unlocked on Tone. And the last Titan that you edit in your edit screen is what you end up playing.
Project Monster asked how many robots are in the game. There are 6 Titans in Titanfall 2 that you can choose.
Yeah.
They're very different.
They all are,
They're
each
very
with their own personality. Oh,
Which would you marry?
Tone. Absolutely. She's precise. She's to the point. I feel like, we'd be able to understand each other.
All right.
What about you? Are you more of a Ronin? I picked you as kind of a Legion girl.
I haven't played with Legion much.
Okay.
But I really like Scorch.
Yeah.
Scorch can carry me. Like, I know Scorch will lead the way
Yeah,
Be
I mean,
fine. And take the hits.
he's warm.
Yeah, I get really cold, so that's ideal for me. Like, if I could just be surrounded by fire all the time.
Do you? Well, you say that. Do you?
keep things
Are you like a
steamy.
thermostat always at 80 kind of girl?
Yeah, like if it's high 70s, 80 is good.
Yeah.
That'd
Acceptable.
be nice.
See, I like cold, man. I love having a window open. Like it's raining here in San Francisco today, and I drove in with my window down.
Yeah. Andrew Horsley asked on YouTube, do you see problems with campers in this game?
Campers?
Not really. I have, at least when I play with the beta, I did not see that at all because it's kind of hard to do that, except with certain maps. I guess there's some places where you could.
Man.
Oh.
All right, I'll go take that off. I don't encourage that,
Anyway, campers.
even if I'm laughing.
It's also easy to take them out just because you're moving so quickly, and there's a lot of places that have multiple entrances. If someone's camping, you can punish them pretty quick.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I mean, you could sitting in a corner is fine, right? Oh no, what have I done?
What have you done?
Sitting in a corner is fine and all, but pilots are so mobile and move so fast. in
Don't
this
stay by the
game.
window. Don't stay. No.
I was just
Come on!
depositing. What do you want
exactly.
from me?
You could get shot. Someone could snipe you.
Oh man, I feel like you're like disapproving sensei.
That's my job.
It's my job. Like you're about one poor play away from just slapping me on the knuckles with a ruler. Yeah, get back.
Just kidding. Now then I played, then you're like,
Yeah.
Miranda.
Like I'm trying to shoot, just like whack, whack. Ow! Stop.
Reinforcements inbound.
All right.
No, you're doing great.
Positive reinforcement goes a long way.
You gotta impress Tone. She needs you.
She does. She doesn't need anything. Actually,
She
that
can
was
handle herself.
yeah. She's a very capable woman. That was one of my critiques of the single player actually. Is that hold on, I'm gonna step on some robots. Oh, we got some fire on the ground there. Is that BT at every step of the way Sorry.
Every step of the way.
Sorry, there's a Titan's gonna land on me. I gotta move.
Woo.
Oh, he landed. This is the worst.
You got him.
Why do I put myself in these situations?
So BT.
At every step of the way, like the character Jack Cooper would be like, "Oh, BT, we're trapped." And he's like, "Actually, if you go through the air ducts, or here, let me move this wall so you can get through." And I'm always just thinking, like, it almost seems like he's so self-capable. Why do you even need a pilot?
So
like,
sometimes I felt
you're
bad.
a super robot.
I felt bad taking controls, like transferring controls to pilot. I'm like, why?
It's like, you're doing a much better job than
why
I
don't
ever
you just do it?
Yeah.
What if I just sit in here and take a little break?
This is where I lose.
Or maybe not.
Oh.
You could go try and steal battery. Yeah, you're cutting close. We actually had a question on
Let's answer it.
Twitter. Yadcrim, hashtag IGN plays live. Kind of guess that way. Asked us.
Did you just physically hashtag?
I've done that every time.
Oh man,
I was told to do that.
This is a whole new world.
On the stream.
Were you really?
A long time ago, yeah. I've kept it up every time. He asked, or this person asked, how do you repair your Titan when it's damaged, and where do you get the batteries from? So,
oh, you used
batteries.
the super!
Oh,
Are you kidding me? Look at the range on that thing.
That's real good.
That guy was a neighborhood away.
That's my boy Scorch.
Oh man, look at that. From his perspective, it seems so doable. For mine, it was just fine. All right, here's your grappling hook.
Yay!
Isn't it romantic?
You gotta propel yourself. You're not doing it right.
Oh! God.
That's also why I like Scorch, because he just messes up.
Oh! All right, let's get out of here.
So repairing your Titan is you want to go find an enemy Titan and steal their battery. So if you rodeo them, instead of just breaking open the hatch and shooting them, what you do this time is you take their battery. And that takes down their shield and some of their health. And then if you take that battery and put it into a friendly Titan or your Titan, then you get some of your health back.
Everything she just said. Sorry, I blacked out for a second.
No, yeah, that's fun. It's my job.
So we lost.
Saying it.
Oh no!
And it was about to happen sometime. You came into this game when they were losing, and you helped a lot. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can only carry your team so hard.
My back hurts. No, I did very fine. So we lost. The goal now is I have 160 meters between me and the extraction ship, and several large robots and angry men with guns between me and that.
This is actually a really good time when you have a grappling hook, because it makes getting up to that point for the drops just so much easier. I was like,
God,
oh my
it's
god.
leaving. Oh no, it's gonna leave.
You're out. T-Pro on Twitch asked, can you guys explain how the money works? So we kind of did before. This is Bounty Hunt.
No, take me with you! Yes!
Yeah! Grappling hook, everyone.
Thank you for that
so
suggestion.
Good. Yeah, so with this one, you get different amounts of money for killing a certain thing. So pilots are worth a different amount, and then the random bots that drop at drop zones are worth different amounts as well.
Do you want to bring up the big thing so
yeah.
I can kill notifications?
Ooh, we have to take out notifications. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, because
Also, hello.
People are.
People are
What is it? Oh no.
really excited about Harambe.
Yeah, I mean I miss him too, guys. Come on.
Every time we put or see a poll in our Anime Club Facebook group, there's a Harambe thing.
Yeah.
Every time. Lives on.
Let me get out of Bounty Hunt here. So here's something that's fairly interesting. Also, the servers are just up for a while, so I've been noticing Bounty Hunt is the most populated game right now, game type.
It's so fun.
It is super fun, but you might have longer wait times for some of the other modes. But here's something interesting. As you level up, you have this person called the Advocate, who I don't know. All it says is like, I have jobs for good pilots. But what he does is send you sort of like the Cryptarch from Destiny. He kind of just sends you gifts every once in a while. And you can see him over here on the right. And there are certain things that are Cryptarch that are Advocate only gifts. So I'm going to open one now. It's the Woodland Reptile Hemlock Camo. So I can go into my pilot that is using the Hemlock, go to the camo, and then where did it go?
Ooh, there's some good ones.
Yeah, some of these are really nice. Is this it? Yeah, Quantum Woodland.
Quantum Woodland.
Earn 2 killing streaks with Hemlock. So if that's the one I unlocked, which I think it is,
yeah.
I would have been able to unlock that anyway. But
it's like thanks for the gift.
Yeah. So some of them are gifts that you can get anyway. Some are only exclusive to Advocate gifts. So it's sort of advantageous to to try to get those. Ooh, that's cool. Ocean Hex. I like that.
Ooh.
Which kind of curtails into the next subject that I want to bring up, which is Coliseum. It's a game mode where it's basically one-on-one combat with enhanced mobility in a cage. You move faster, you jump higher, kill your opponent, win a round.
So it's like the Thunderdome.
It's the Thunderdome, but like Quake. So you have projectile weapons, and if you have to buy a ticket to enter using the currency that you get while you level up. And if you win, you get an Advocate gift reward, which again can be items that you can only get from the Advocate. So that's sort of a way to kind of grind out or gamble for some of the cool banners or emblems or skins or whatever. Speaking of banners, these are them. They're all if you played Modern Warfare 2, it's sort of reminiscent of that. Like there's one for unlocks at level 25.
I mean, your typical
it's
call signs.
It's little.
Oh, I like that snake.
Yeah, right. I just saw that too.
Oh yeah.
What is this? Unlocks at 45.
Gotta work hard for that snake.
Yeah. Regeneration in this game is the P word, prestige. And it is fairly straightforward. So some of those banners you get for prestiging. But let's get back into a game, and this time I promise I will play as Ronin here. It's the last one I selected.
Hope he's a good friend.
I'm gonna go ahead and do. See, Ronin's kind of weak, so I worry that I'm gonna get annihilated, especially because I've never used it before. But I'm going to go assault ship.
He's reminiscent of that other Titan in the original game, with like the smaller chassis. So.
Yeah, what was that called? The boxy one.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but it's like more of a speed-based thing, and
Yeah.
you want to be very agile. But of course, with that has less protection.
Yeah, exactly.
So its armor is not quite
I mean,
there.
anytime I see a Ronin at a distance, I basically can kill it unless it has friends or it gets the jump on me.
So, just to promote some things I have been working on along with the freelancer, and if you go to the Titanfall 2 wiki, we actually have some good counters. So if you're playing as a certain Titan, there's some counters for them.
Oh, cool.
Because there's definitely Titans that don't pair against others very well. So if you guys need some help with that.
Yeah, if you're fighting Scorch, like with a Ronin, probably gonna have a bad day.
Yeah.
You know, but so some of them are hard counters to each other. And I say hard counter, but like with enough skill, I feel like any Titan can kind of take out any Titan.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really good at the game, then you can probably do a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do a little more grappling hook since our friend who wanted it kind of got gypped with that hot grappling hook action.
Oh, that's really good.
I'm going to throw on a gravity star because that's a cool little gizmo. And then what should we play? You want to play some amped hardpoint for some sniping?
Yeah, we'll do something a little bit different this time.
So amped hardpoint is 3-point domination that you know and love and are super familiar with, except there's a bit of a twist where after you capture a point, if you hang around it long enough, you can actually amp it or capture it again, and then it earns double. So it's basically like 3 points, but you can charge each one twice. So there's a lot of points on the board to be had and a lot of moving around.
Might want to mute that guy.
Yeah, we have some audio here. Let's see.
Oh, sure, it's a bunch. Top one. Yeah.
Boy,
Mute.
that
Nope.
is what you have gone for.
There you
It says
go.
mute.
You good?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, no, you unmuted him. There you go.
Every time I hit that, it goes to the boost
Capture
menu.
and hold the hard points.
I see.
All right. Not at all
Enemy
interested in my
captured C.
excuses.
I captured.
I mean, you did leave the score for that.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fine. Yeah.
That's fair. Everything's fine.
Things happen.
Okay. Try to do some sniping. I have no idea how this is gonna go, so bear with me.
I have not played this map, so I don't really know
Yeah, I don't know this map either.
the corners very well or anything.
But I have a grappling hook.
Yay!
God, you're so unimpressed.
It was gonna be cool, but then you just hit the wall.
Yeah, well, I'm trying here. Oh, look, I grappled into an empty room. Fantastic.
It has stairs. Or you can just jump off.
Does it have stairs?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Look at that.
Good. You should probably go help take a point.
Enemy
I'm
captured
gonna
B.
set up a sniping position
Okay.
so I can please our fine fans.
Aw.
Go back here. Trying to be all sneaky, so
So having played the campaign, it's kind of fun seeing what the maps are
Enemy
based off
yeah,
of.
yeah.
Capture it.
So this is very much that Ash level.
Yeah. I like that. Whoa, friend!
Oh!
Yay! He was a headshot too.
This is like a semi-automatic sniper rifle.
Yeah, their snipers are kind of strange. They
One of
are
them is
all
just one of them is a straight up DMR, but they classify it as a sniper rifle.
I think that makes sense though, just because with Titanfall, like we were saying earlier, a lot of the maps don't really allow to being good sniper maps. There's not a lot of points because in Titanfall you're moving so fast.
You are, which is why I mean I know a lot of people think, oh, just wall run everywhere, like bounce, get that speed, because the more you wall run, the faster you move. But it's really hard to I think, snipe, at least hard for me to snipe while you're on a wall.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm trying to set up some lanes here. Here we go. There's another sniper over there somewhere.
So some quick tips for this. If you're not really into just going down and hunting people like you shouldn't be actually doing in this mode, you should be capturing points.
Yeah.
One great way to quickly earn your Titan is by capturing the point and then staying around till it gets all the way charged to becoming a hardpoint.
So you can see right now it says A,
Or
X2,
amped.
B, X2,
Yeah.
so they're amped.
So those are amped, yeah. So if you capture the point and then amp it, you will get a lot more percentage towards your Titan.
Oh.
So that's, nope.
It's alright.
It's
It
close.
happens.
Yeah. It distracts.
Oh, shoot.
Nope.
Shucks. Gosh.
Use it. I'm trying not to backseat, but I'm backseating so bad.
I know, use the
I've done
grab.
the entire time, just like, come this way, come that way.
We have full
It's
control.
hard.
Wait, I know, but this way and that way, I have no idea. It's fine.
Anyway.
It's fine. We're fine. Alright. I think we're better now. I think... Where'd you go? I just saw you.
Ooh,
Enemy captured A.
at tiptoe my Jawdins.
What?
I don't know what kind of name it is, but it's fine. Or Super Party on Twitter, which you can also tweet to us with hashtag IGNPlaysLive. Ask how cool, or kind of says,
Enemy
how cool would it
captured
be if they had Neon Genesis Evangelion collab and gave you unique Titan skins? Also, Miranda needs to play too.
Do you want to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I'm gonna play really bad because I haven't actually played
Enemy
the
captured
multiplayer
B.
until now, aside from the beta. But that's fine. But yeah, that would be so cool to see what like collaborations they could do because there's so many like iconic anime and other mech
Yeah.
things out there that they could just be awesome.
Armored Core.
Ah.
Are we doing
Guy's
this?
been wrecked. Oh no, he didn't. Wow.
A is amped.
Wait, can you both get on?
Oh, no, we can't.
Captured.
Yeah. Oh.
What happens is you just run into it like a brick wall, and then you fall, and he steps on you. Which, I mean, you know, that's fair.
Have you done that move where you grappling? Aw. Poor little tick.
He does damage.
It's a hard life. Just turn out.
It's a hard knock life.
Have you grappling hook killed somebody yet?
Yes, I have.
It's so fun.
It's very satisfying. You grapple them, and then pull yourself to them, and then kick them, and they explode.
You can't get out of it either. It's dead.
You can turn around and hit them before they hit you if you're grappling.
Gotta be fast.
Yeah.
So if it's like a long grappling, you can probably get out of it. Easier. This is a weird map for Titans.
Yeah, a lot of... That was another complaint I had, is a lot of these maps are very narrow. And so it's hard to, like, really get your bearings and move around.
Yeah, I...
Also, this guy's big robot butt is blocking my sniping.
There you go, you exploded. Got out of your way.
Thank you.
Fighting us.
Someone
Turning
did.
it out.
Oh, no! Oh.
Sniping star?
Told you this was going to be not super pretty. Okay.
The enemy amped B.
Much better
Captured
running
it.
gunner.
He just says the enemy has B, but I thought he said the enemy has to pee. I was like, what?
Oh,
TMI.
Yeah, right.
Announcer?
The enemy has to pee. All right, well, we'll pause.
Yeah, it's alright, we can all just take a break.
Just
Some
tell-
snacks.
All right.
Fall back.
Lemon Dust on Twitch asks, when you, Jack, climb into autonomous sentient BT, do you continue to play as the Jack controlling BT, or do you play as BT? You play as Jack.
Jack.
You're always Jack. So whenever you get into a Titan, the Titan forfeits its control of its own body and gives it to you.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that the other day when I was playing through the campaign. I was just like, it's kind of weird.
It is a little weird.
It's like my
It's-
well-being is in your hands, pilot.
It's a little weird because they're conscious, you know? Like, if they
Yeah.
were just robots, it'd be one thing, but these guys are very, aware of their surroundings.
All right.
Get to the ejection.
Let's go to one of our topics for today. So let's talk about the improvements of the multiplayer for Titanfall 2 over the original.
Alrighty.
What do you think? You've played more than me.
So I think this is actually a step. Hold on.
Get it. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Oh, overkill. Nice. So one of the biggest things I think as a difference is, oh, you did it. Definitely the change in Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Having more Titans, having more, I guess, loadouts for pilots too is really nice.
Yeah. So there are a couple key things that I think are. Do you want to trade this?
Sure.
I'll take this over.
Okay, I will try not to mess up your account too much.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Also, I've only played this on Xbox, so this is gonna
Also,
be...
I play inverted,
We're gonna change this.
so this might be a little
You,
interesting.
he's a monster.
So there are a couple things that are different in Titanfall 2 that I think are vast improvements. Firstly, there are more than 3 Titans this time. There are 6. Each has their own unique sort of personality and style. And most importantly, they all have their own set weapon and abilities. So when I see Ronin when I see a Scorch, I know that guy is going to burn the crap out of me at really close range, so I need to sort of, keep my distance. It changes that feeling from the first game where you saw a Titan and you had to wait for it to start shooting at you for you to know what it did. Did it have the machine gun? Did it have the electricity gun? Did it have the 40mm cannon, Now you know at a glance what each Titan is capable of, so it adds that layer of strategy, whether I turn a corner and see a Scorch and I'm like, nope, and then just turn around and go right back to where I came from. Secondly, Titans don't have shields anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So they are not the one robot armies that can turn a corner and just fight and then come back, regenerate their shield, and then go back and start fighting again.
Which is where the batteries come in.
Yeah, which is the new battery system. But now every hit they take hits the hull. It causes lasting damage. It allows pilots to have a defense against these Titans with hit and run tactics, and you gradually pick them off and wear them down. And you can actually take one down with just a pilot if you're smart about it. You don't have to worry about breaking through the shield. The new battery system, I think, is much more compelling than in the first game, where you rodeoed a Titan or you jumped onto it and mounted it. You would fire your gun into it to do damage, or you would throw a grenade in there to do damage. But it was all about just damaging, trying to destroy the Titan. Now you pull a battery out, and it damages the Titan, first of all. But now you have this battery, and you're carrying this battery around. If you jump on a friendly Titan, you can inject the battery into that Titan to give it health back, and also grant it a small overshield. Or if you have that battery and you call your own Titan in and jump in, you grant yourself a shield, which is a nice chunk of health, a nice chunk of sort of damage mitigation for you when you're first starting out with having a Titan at full health with a shield is huge. So there's all those things that change the way Titans sort of interact with players. Multiplayer is the same fast-paced, sort of frenetic, kind of chaotic wall running, automatic weapons, mess of violence that you remember. But at the same time, that's great. That's what built Titanfall, is this movement, this free running. It feels good, and even when you die, getting back to your corpse feels good.
I haven't seen anybody.
Yeah, it's fine. You're being a team player.
I'm capturing all the points. So I'm staying around an amp because it gets me closer to my Titan without actually having to hunt down anybody.
Yeah, you can see right there. And so ticks, that's the boost that Miranda has on right now, and boosts are another change. Burn cards are gone now. Burn cards were fine, but they were these one-time use little perks that you could pop in order to get, weapon damage or a certain gun, or the best ones were calling a Titan immediately. So you have an entire team of people who all pop Titan burn cards, and then you have an entire team of Titans versus nailed it. A entire team of Titans versus no Titans, and it got out of hand pretty quickly. So I like that now. I like that now the pilots are they're earning these boosts, right? They're earning their pilot boosts rather than just being able to call one in whenever you have one. I love his stance too, the whole DBZ running stance.
It's got me. I get really emotional.
You're getting emotional right now. Oh, that guy's AFK.
Guy's dead.
Oh!
Oh, double
Hey, look
kill.
at that.
Hey.
You either stepped on him or fire didn't work.
Either way, got wrecked. So did that guy, but I don't.
We have full
Do you use your gas very often?
Yes.
I love my gas.
There's not enough people around to use gas though.
Should have proofread that one in my own brain before I said it out loud, but you got a guy on your. Oh, you got some friendly.
You're all friends. Yeah.
Um,
I like when friends get on your back. Just trying to help you.
Big
wait.
as amped. Nice work.
So that's one of the other big changes. You have your Titan meter, right? And at various points in your Titan meter, it all uses the same meter. Your boosts, your Titan defense system, your Titan itself.
Enemy amped C. Capture it.
It all uses the same meter. So, you know, as you're earning towards your Titan being the last thing on the meter, you earn your pilot boosts, and then you earn maybe something else, another pilot boost, or you earn your Titan defense system, and then you earn your Titan. So as you're gaining score, it all is represented on the same meter, and it's super clean. You can see where everything is stationed and how far you are to earning that next sort of power upgrade.
Well up for this fight.
You got this.
Time to win our pay. Fight harder.
You got this.
This guy's put himself in a corner, which sucks, but also it's hard because there's people all around me. This is a bad area. Oh, I'm being very O2.
Oh,
I should use my
yeah.
I know he's about to explode though. So.
Yeah, so
Get
that's
back here.
another thing with the Titan. This isn't really broadcasted anywhere, so
Ah, dang it! Punched me out of the air.
dang.
I was gonna get around the corner.
So if your Titan is in doomed mode, where all its health goes down, and then you're in this doom mode, right, where if you...
Oh shoot! Why am I going that way?
Wow, that's a lot of rockets. Oh, Miranda, you're...
I know. I ran out of
Commando.
my grappling hook. I was like, nope, not gonna make it.
Yeah, just see you went all in.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
this is
like-
only going to end one of two ways.
We're gonna make it or we're not gonna make
Yeah,
it. It's gonna be
either
fine
I'm gonna
either way.
explode or you are. Spoiler
Oh
alert.
jeez, look at all those people. Yeah, spoiler. Wow. Nope. Everyone else are Titans. I don't.
Yeah, so many
Dang
Titans.
it.
Like, being on a map full of Titans without a Titan feels really, really,
Bad.
yeah, it feels like handicapped.
See, and then the thing with this one too is that the corners are so tight that Scorch is amazing here, which is
Yeah.
why I was using him, is because it's easy just to obliterate people as I was
Yeah,
looking through.
Scorch's primary weapon leaves pools of fire on the or napalm on the ground that continue to burn. There's a guy.
Excuse me. I didn't say anything.
You
It's
did
fine.
it. You did it. Sorry, we each get one.
Enemy amped
I
C.
used mine
Capture
already.
it.
Man, they are just.
Like everywhere I spawn, it's just like, hey. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Go, Tix, go. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Go.
Do it.
Enemy captured A.
Oh no. Recoil. You got it. We did it. All right.
Woo! I'm gonna get out of here. Good thing there's a back door. Okay, I'm gonna go back to C. You're doing really well.
Have you been playing Infinite
Enemy
Warfare?
amped A.
No.
Capture it.
No, I haven't either. Somebody LAN_PS says, how does movement in Titanfall 2 feel in comparison to your experience with Infinite Warfare? I haven't actually played Infinite Warfare, so here, Miranda's gonna
I'm gonna
pull
die.
a battery
I'm
if
gonna
she
die.
doesn't die.
Oh, I just wanted to get the battery.
But the
That's
Titan
fine.
popped its pilot defense system, which is electric smoke, and it sort of, if you have a,
Ah, dang it!
wow, that was lucky or not lucky?
Both. Definitely both. Come on.
Um,
The thing that stinks about this is that your ability comes back so slow.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like trying to run so fast. I only have my Titan once,
There-
so I'm just kind of like,
Yeah, there are
I'm supposed
perks.
to kill people.
There are perks that, like, you know, return more tactical, your tactical ability faster when you get headshots, or just over time anyway. But you have to spend perk slots for that, so it's a give and a take. This is actually one of my least favorite levels.
Yeah. I have never played this one. I'm not super big on it.
I feel like it's very, very tight, and depending on the game mode, when you have 5 Titans on each team out, or 4 Titans even, it's just you're shooting each other. There you go. There you go.
Yay.
Did it. You're shooting each other. You are, you know, running into each other. You're bumping into each other. Or if someone has an ultimate ability, they just fire it down this canyon and just wreck your team. I wish this had like a big open area.
Yeah, like there's some, like this one. Oh, nope.
Yeah, you got to.
I have a Titanfall, but
I think you should just forget the
Honestly,
ship.
I should just
Like,
do
you
it.
live there now. Like, that's where you live now.
oh, it's at the top of the
just go
scoreboard.
hide.
Almost. Wait, yeah, I was.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you assaulted a bunch.
I played for objectives that time. I should have just called Titan. It's
Yeah.
down. Oh, it's storage down. So let's go.
Guy Din says team inverted all the way.
No,
Team
don't play
inverted.
inverted. That's for silly people.
It's like we're flat. It's like, oh, all right.
Mitchell agrees.
Producer Mitchell back there is giving me a thumbs down, but I'm sorry. When I play games, I want to feel like I'm fine at playing all the time. Team inverted is definitely the superior.
So I think I'm gonna change to no, I don't want stim. I'm gonna try some of the other loadouts because they're pretty cool. And I also really like grappling hook. We're gonna do this with the Spitfire. And oh, you don't.
Mahmood Khan asks, does Titanfall 2 have split-screen co-op modes? It does not. No co-op in Titanfall 2.
If you want to play co-op, go play Gears of War 4. Because that is a fun co-op.
Do you recommend that?
Yeah, I did the wiki for it, and it was a ton of fun. Oh, new
Ooh.
game.
Oh.
I wish there was like a louder countdown or something for that, because I totally miss every time that the game's about to start when I'm busy trying to change my loadouts.
Yeah, I wish so too. I also wish that they had just a quick match mode that you could click on, and it'll just put you in whatever the nearest full game is. You and I both played Battlefield 1.
Yes.
Someone was asking
Oh, a bunch of robots.
if we think this is better than Battlefield 1 or
They're very
how it
different
compares.
games.
And I feel very different games.
Yeah, World War I weapons versus Titans. I mean, it's really hard to compare those.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the closest thing you have to a Titan in Battlefield 1 is like an aluminum tank with a lawnmower engine in it. So it's much more fast-paced, high-octane, explosive, and I know that's a lot of buzzwords in a row, but bear with me. It's very, very fast and chaotic, and Battlefield 1 is a much slower endeavor. You know, like I love Battlefield 1, and I was actually playing it not too long ago, but they're very different games.
I think also in a way, Battlefield 1 is more grand in how you need to play with your team.
Yeah. Yeah, this is I'd agree with that actually. I think it's hard to find success,
Dang it.
if not impossible to find success solo.
Yeah.
In Battlefield 1. Whereas this, you can lone wolf it if you want to. I don't recommend it.
It's not the best idea, but
Especially depending on the game mode.
And like ideally, I would be in team chat and talking with my people about what's going on. So we can
Also not
coordinate.
trying to have a conversation while you're playing.
Yeah. Everyone's
Alright.
dying, but I don't know
Enemy
why.
MC, capture it.
Alright,
Hey, no,
I am just gonna start pulling questions now.
I'm gonna go save.
Oh, inverted's not that bad, you guys. Come on, get over it.
It is very bad.
God.
I have to change it every time. My
Chats?
boyfriend plays inverted, and it makes me so annoyed. Don't do that, guy.
Chats have united in their hatred for inverted controls.
You gotta choose a team.
I mean, hey, at least we brought them all together, right? We have questions.
I got
There's a big ol'
amp
ad.
it. So one way you can tell that somebody's at a point, which is awesome with amped hardpoint, is if they are actively amping the point or not.
Yeah.
So that's also just a thing to keep in mind.
Have you noticed? I haven't played too much Hardpoint. Have you noticed that it amps faster with more people?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I
I haven't
haven't-
been able to tell.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've played until now, so I don't really know. And considering I've played since I wanted to be blown up point in time. Let's go for C, because it's
Alright.
losing its amp.
Pulling
Also-
questions out of YouTube right now.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Now compare Skyrim and Titanfall 2. About a 4.
Alright, where are we gonna go? You want B or C?
Welcome back. Pilot.
You got taking a B.
Oh, we're gonna take C. Oh, you can't go up these stairs. I always hate it when there's some places you can't take your Titan upstairs.
Yeah. There are like some ledges that you can step over as a Titan.
The enemy has total control.
You know, when that fire's already on the ground and you throw your gas, it automatically ignites.
It's better to actually let your gas go first, because the more gas it puts out, the bigger the explosion.
The bigger the explosion.
Yeah, and you want as much fire on the ground as possible.
Capture it.
Yeah.
This place is
I think Scorch is one of the best burst Titans in the game. You walk up and you hit it with thermite. You drop your fire line and you throw your gas down and then pepper it with thermite. It chunks huge swaths of health just straight off your Titans.
Enemy captured B.
He's fighting. Go, Scorch, go.
Uh,
I like watching my Titan. My child. Oh, he found me.
somebody
That's
asking
me.
how the first person. I'm just, are you,
I just love Titans, okay?
oh my god.
I just want some more Titans.
Alright, for Christmas I'm getting you a Titan plushie. Someone asking how the first person shooting feels.
Great.
Feels really good. Feels really responsive, feels really snappy.
Captured B.
Miranda's just throwing fire like.
Oh, excuse me?
That's Tone. Yeah, so she's fighting a Tone right now. So what Tone is trying to do is pepper her and lock on and then use missiles while staying at range. So Miranda's trying to get close right now because Scorch is more effective up close. Nice job. Nice job. Wreck her.
Oh no!
Shoot
He's got help!
her! Flame core. Flame core.
I gotta get out.
Enemy captured C.
Under attack by enemy Titan.
Get revenge for my
So your primary weapon actually does damage. Is it all over or just if you hit it in the crit area?
I'm sorry for what? Oh, all over, but I mean the crit area is the place where you're actually going to be doing
You're actually
substantial
doing
damage.
Yeah. So that those glowing areas, generally the faceplate on the Titans, those are the crit areas.
Oh, I have dump gravity star. That's not going to do anything.
All right, more comments.
Enemy MC. Captured it.
Oh, I should probably go take points again. I got really into fighting and not killing, which is okay. Aw.
People are asking what's different. We just
We just did that.
just went over that.
You should have been here sooner. Just
I
kidding.
invite you to go to IGN.com and check out my review. I reviewed it. I list basically all the changes between all the series changes between multiplayers in both games, and then we threw a score on there as well. So go check that out. It's on IGN.com right now. The video view might actually be up already, but if it's not, it should be very, very soon.
So one thing I do like and don't like is that your ticks will follow you if they can't find something, so they can like just blow up on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They can't
Because
find an
if
enemy.
they don't get an enemy, they
Yeah,
follow
they're
you
just
around.
like following you like your little children.
Generally,
your
what
little
I
babies.
do, what I do with a tick is like as I'm moving through it, I'll turn around and throw a tick behind me, and then just keep going, and so it kind of covers my back. Got it. Wow, that's a lot of Titans, Miranda.
Woo! Run away!
Like fireworks. Good work taking down
Almost
that
got on the
target.
map.
Stand by for
Yeah, there
Titan
is, there is going out of the map. You'll die, obviously, but it's fairly forgiving. Sometimes, ooh, hello. Why are you gonna come fight Scorch? Why?
What a dumb.
What a dumb. You did a real dumb.
Hmm.
Regulator.
This is why.
Oh,
We have a hostile pilot
got it.
on
Now duck.
board.
Yeah.
Just gonna hit a bit.
So there's a perfect example of how to deal with pilots that get on your Titan. So now she doesn't have defense cores anymore. She doesn't have that electric smoke. She's got to earn it again over time by, scoring points.
I do have my core, so I really want to go find a bunch of
got us
Titans.
this time.
Like I just found this guy.
Oh, there's a pilot right on your left, but I think
see
that
him.
Titan's more pressing.
Yeah. Oh, if I can hit him.
If you throw your gas down and then... Oh, so that was her special, her ultimate ability.
Aw, dang it!
man.
They got lucky. They were like in a really spread out area. Actually
Yeah.
came in.
And
that
there's
place.
three of them.
Yeah. This
Well.
one's almost dead too.
There you go. Got it. Get out.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm about to die. But yeah, that was a hard one to go into. I probably should have waited for more backup. What is happening? Oh, did we?
You lost? Oh, yeah. You
Aw,
got killed.
this guy-
You back.
This guy's just sitting here.
Well,
Come on.
He's biding his time. Oh, and he got stepped on. I love it because the music swelled and he got he's running this heroic thing and he slides literally right under a Titan's foot.
Is this why you play with your friends?
Do Titans still have follow and guard modes when non-piloted? Yes, they very much do. How do camos look in that high definition? They look good, man. They look really, really good. Would you say Respawn have addressed the main criticisms of the original game, like adding more Titans, loadout weapons, etc.? Just let me know when you want me to take over. It's totally fine.
Oh, I think I'm doing fine.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. You can play.
no,
We'll
no,
try
it's
out
fine.
Every
If you-
two. Like I play two, you play two. So I can try out.
Have they addressed the main criticisms? Yes, they have, and sort of similar to the last question that we got. We addressed all the changes between multiplayer and in the first game and this game in the review. So go check that out. There's a lot of criticisms that Titanfall 1 had, and I think that Respawn really took them to heart. Whether that was because they wanted to prove they could do it or because they actually care about the player base, it doesn't really matter. Like they're fixed, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I know a big thing for me with the original Titanfall is that I got bored after a while just because there's not enough map variety, there's not enough customization.
And
This one takes care of all that.
yeah, and Respawn has said that like
So far.
future maps and modes will absolutely be free. Like all that stuff is coming and it will be free. They're not doing a season pass, but the content they have scoped out right now is going to come free of charge. There will be purchasable cosmetic stuff, but you don't have to buy it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay, there were a lot of people asking about different Titans and whatnot. So what should we play?
So we've played Scorch, we've played Ronin, we've played Tone.
Well, I didn't really
Maybe-
play Ronin that much. That's fine.
Play something else.
Yeah.
Then we
I'll
can
do-
say we did.
Yeah, that's true. I'll do Legion.
I ruined Foos, not Fools, Foos.
Foos?
It said on Twitch that this person cannot decide whether to buy Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1, or Gears 4. And my advice is that those are all very different. Like the nice thing about all these shooters right now are super different. Like before, I think a lot of people would say like Call of Duty and Battlefield are the same. It's like they're absolutely not, especially this year more than ever.
Yeah.
It entirely depends on your playstyle, like what you like. This is obviously a lot more fast-paced. You get a giant mech buddy, best friend, lover, you know, whatever you want.
Full service robot. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and then Battlefield 1, you have like the historical setting, and then Gears of War is that third-person shooter.
But it's also, I feel like
That-
Gears of War is definitely that co-op game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you want to play with your intimate friends.
like Horde, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Like that Horde mode looks amazing. I actually haven't gotten my hands on it yet. I feel
Well,
like
fun.
Gears is that co-op game, Battlefield is that big scale team cooperation game, and Titanfall is just that like breakneck, like crazy first-person shooter that has,
going
has
fast.
sort of yeah, you got to go fast. That's sort of come into its own in the last 10 years.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten to play Infinite Warfare, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't either. I'm interested to see how that does.
Yeah.
It's the third future COD in a row.
I think
that right?
So, yes.
It was Advanced Warfare and then
Yep, and then
Black Ops 3.
3.
So this is the third space era COD in a row. So I'm
I-
curious to see what it does differently. What it
So
brings.
I did play the
You want to go SMG?
PlayStation VR Call of Duty experience thingy.
Yeah.
It's like a fight sim thing. It was really cool. We were in space and I was shooting down some guys.
Pew and
Pew, pew.
some pews
Yeah.
in space.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's fun.
Hey, you unlocked something on the account.
Hey!
Warpfall. So fast and unprotected Titanfall. When your Titan drops, you get a dome shield. It protects you. It's amazing because if you're dying and you call your Titan in, you can run and slide under, and that dome protects you for a limited time. I like it. The Warpfall's cool, but man, give me a dome any day. You know what I mean?
I need that drop as motivation. And just seeing it come down, just my
Alright.
angel.
Oi!
My God.
That is what you have voted for!
I'll leave you alone. Oh, I should have changed the boost because ticks.
It's fun to be silly sometimes.
Capture
It
the
is.
enemy
I like
flag
silly.
and protect
You can be
ours.
silly with us on our many channels. We are on Twitch, YouTube, IGN's homepage, but we are taking questions on YouTube, IGN's Twitter. So if you do hashtag IGN Plays Live, I said that real word.
Wait, what?
I said
Twitter
in a
at
row,
IGN
right?
using hashtag
Yeah.
IGN Plays Live.
Yes. So if you do that, we can talk to you there. You can do your questions. We're also, of course, on Twitch, YouTube. So talk to us and be weird, like me.
Yeah. Oh, you're not weird. Also,
Yeah.
I mean, being weird is
It's fine. Oh, look at that guy. Just hanging out. Go kill him. Oh, that worked. I think he's dead.
Yeah.
He has his body.
Okay, I need to pay attention. So they grabbed our flag. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I actually haven't played Capture the Flag on here yet.
It's actually really, really good.
Yay. seeing what we've got.
That should be my opening.
So Christiana H on Twitter asked, do you think the massive player fall off that happened after 6 months with Titanfall 1 will happen again here? I mean, it definitely depends on just like what's happening.
Sorry,
I
there's
mean-
a guy chasing me.
Yeah, I mean, so like that's the thing that we just have to wait and see. I think I don't really know the numbers for a lot of other multiplayer games because of how I play games. It's just like I only have so much time allotted to it, and then I have to jump off to the next thing.
Yeah.
As much as I may love something, and I wonder if that's a good case for a lot of other people who play a ton of games. But if this is like the game people are playing for, just like if Titanfall is their shooter for this fall, then I think we could see it living a bit longer because there is so much more to it than with Titanfall 1.
Yeah, there's
We were kind
actually,
of saying that a little bit earlier too.
there's quite a bit of depth and
Yeah?
and customization in this one. The progression is much more involved. The leveling system feels longer. There's more to unlock. There's more variety, and so there's more differences in.
Friendly pilot has the flag.
Sorry, there's more differences in sort of what you can do and the variety and the different combos that you can build with your team, right?
Yeah.
And I've seen like great teams play Titanfall before, and it's a totally different world.
Yeah. Anytime you watch pro players playing, it's amazing. Oh, kill! Oh, so close! Yay, you did it!
Pilot destroyed.
Okay, so you want? This is Legion.
Hi, Legion.
Legion is a big boy with a big old gun called Bullet Hose.
I like Legion's loadout.
I do too.
It's pretty fun. The cool thing about his machine gun is that it changes stance and stuff for if you're doing
Yeah.
close or range. Close. Yeah. Nice.
So many bullets.
Yeah, so you can change that up if you don't, depending on how you're playing.
So right now I'm in long range mode, right? So when I aim in, it's kind of that long range, and it also changes his one. His one right now, see, it zooms in and does a long range shot. If I go to short range mode, now when I zoom in, it's just sort of this short range thing.
Yeah, like if you're expecting something close, like this little guy right here, was gonna get wrecked, sliding around all crazy. Ah, nice.
He's gonna hold it.
And then that was his one ability. He basically charges up, just does a quick shot that knocks people back. So yeah, the utility of it changes depending. Halftime changes depending on what mode Legion's in. He is super cool. He's really slow though. He doesn't have a dash. He's one of 2 Titans. Him and Scorch don't have a dash naturally. So if you're caught out in the open, you know,
Hard to move around.
there's only so much he can do.
Yeah, it's just like a part of also it being a beefier
He's a big one.
Titan chassis.
Fight is what you were born for.
Nigs26 says, sup, Miranda? Yep, anime. And I say, yay, anime to that.
Yeah.
You didn't know I like it.
Capture the enemy flag.
I know you like
and
anime.
protect
What?
ours.
Yeah. I knew you host a show called Anime Club here on IGN that you
What?
should definitely go check out if you're into anime.
You should.
Miranda and some friends talk about all the animes and everything that's great about it.
That's true.
I nailed that, didn't
Absolutely.
I? So bad. So bad.
Anyway, you can talk to us on
Oh,
YouTube.
wow! My friend just died in front of my eyes. All right.
Don't go out that way, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna...
Yeah, so if you guys
I'm
have
just
any
gonna live here
questions
now.
specifically about Titanfall, let's hear it, because we've gotten a lot of people asking for the comparisons between the major fall shooters. We've answered that like 3 times. So, whoa, little ballet up there.
Oh, I was trying not to give away my position, but it was too
Yeah.
good.
I really like that. Oh, there's a guy going invisible in the room.
I see, I see, I see.
He's blinking. He's
I see,
trying
I
so
see,
hard.
I see.
I don't think that's gonna reach.
I don't think so either, but we'll see what happens. I'm
gonna
out in
be
the open.
quiet.
I really don't want to get caught.
So, you know, if you had a grappling hook, that'd change things. But right now you have a sonar.
Yeah, and I like this sonar because as soon as it comes online, I can tell where the defenders are. And then I can go and do some shooty shoots.
Dylan McAllister wants to,
You're picking
or
that pilot
asks,
apart.
exclaims, talk about animes? Yeah.
Friendly pilot has the flag.
No. Let's not.
Oh, I missed so many bullets. They did not go where I wanted them to.
That happens sometimes.
Does it?
Yeah, then you just have to believe in the heart of the cards, and next time it'll happen. Here, don't lose your way.
Is that another enemy?
Kill it, kill. Kill him! Kill him! A kill!
I'm trying to get... Is that another enemy?
Kill a kill is an enemy.
Alright, well...
That's what I was referring
I feel
to.
like there's all these really funny jokes that are just going straight over my head right now.
I don't know if they're that funny, but
Okay.
I'm doing them anyway.
I'm sure like the rest of Anime Club is like gasping.
They're probably
for
just
breath.
like, Miranda, why are you so embarrassing?
No, it's hilarious.
So one thing I actually really like doing is
Power
looking
sliding. at...
that too, yeah.
Slide all day.
I like to look in the vending machines and stores and multiplayer maps because I really like video
Oh, by the way,
game stores.
sorry, not to cut you off. One of my ticks just did its job.
Yay!
It found a guy on the map.
Good job, Tick.
So vending machines.
Yeah, sometimes they have cool stuff. Like in Overwatch, those ones are cool.
Oh, Overwatch is great. I mean, it's got all that weird... Oh, crap.
It's really great environments.
Oh, crap.
Just that.
Oh, get away. Get away from the robot.
Oh, you can also just take that.
Don't hurt me, robot!
Get back to base.
He doesn't know, it's fine.
Oh, he's coming around that corner so fast. Oh, God, I can already feel him coming.
You have your robot.
I do have my robot, but I don't want to use it because... Oh, my God! Did you see that? Go right by my head? Yeah.
Oh no.
I call shenanigans on that one. Just because I can. Just
Friendly
totally.
pilot has the flag.
Alright, well, where's the second pilot then? Because I got bullet hose. Let's do it, big boy.
Yeah. Get him. No. Oh no. He's on your back.
I know. Nothing I can do about it.
You can't. It's also kind of nice when you're hanging out with a bunch of friends that you keep off. If you are actually hanging out on a friendly pilot's Titan, then go in the. You can.
Gonna hold the garage.
If you're hanging out, so only one pilot can get on a Titan. So if you're on a friend's Titan, then enemies can't get on it. That's like a fun fact. But also you're in danger because you're on a Titan. And so if you're going against like Scorch or something, you can get very hurt.
Scorched?
You could get scorched, one would say. Alright, let's see what else we've got. We've got about half an hour left. You can talk with us on Twitter, hashtag IGN_Live, and YouTube and Twitch. We'll be taking questions.
Doing a damn good job, pilot. Don't mess up.
Oh my God, the bullet hose.
At Crafting Better on Twitter asked, does Titanfall 2 have the potential to become a big esport? I think that's always hard. Whenever I look at esports, personally, I'm really into the MOBA scene as opposed to the shooter scene.
Right.
I think shooters probably have a unique challenge in that there are so many, and even though they are different, you want to be able to sustain that community, and I think that takes a lot of time and effort on the developer and money. And whereas you have MOBAs that are inherently just competitive and just about that competition always, and they're the same game, constantly updated.
We've seen what happens when someone tries to make a game an esport. Like, I'm making this game for the purpose of it becoming an esport, and it never really works out very well.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're almost out of time, so I'm gonna come over here. Whatever. What?
Dang.
So I popped my smart core right there, which basically gives me silly aim, like McCree. Or, sorry, Soldier 76 from Overwatch. I can just shoot, and everything dies.
And I'll hit the person. It has a nice little counter too. Just like, you killed this many people. It's actually really fun to do that in the campaign because you see so many grunt groups. Like, sorry guys, but how to use my core. Also, that's what I like about Legion is that it has this shield on its gun.
Yep.
It's kind of nice. Someone said that the whole esports thing worked out pretty well for Overwatch, and that's kind of like along the same lines as, since it is a hero shooter, is in similar vein of MOBAs as opposed to it just being a console game that won't get the same sort of support year after year after year as MOBA
Absolutely.
will, or maybe as Overwatch, but we don't know how that's going to pan out. I think that works just a little bit differently. Scott. But yeah, it's always interesting to see what esports are successful.
Yeah, and it sort of seems like, I mean, who would have guessed Rocket League, right? Like, it's interesting to see which ones players gravitate to, and which ones sort of, for all intents and purposes, look like they're going to be something big in the esports community, and then just sort of kind of fizzle out.
Yeah.
All right, we destroyed it. We did it. You want to play?
Yay! You can play another one.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Good. Take turns. Do every other.
I thought that was a tweet, but no. Amazon delivered a package.
Yay!
Yay, Amazon. Hey, do the bullets fired go through other teammates who are blocking the enemies with their big tight butts? And I call back. I assume no. You assume right. Those big tight butts are bullet sponges. Bullet sponge butts. Okay, so you see I'm earning
Nice.
merits for completing these columns. But let's, I mean, we have what? We have half hour left. Let's go through some stuff that we haven't done before. Let's check out some banners. I unlocked a new banner. Freelancer. One.
Oh, we were asked to say hello to Brazil.
Hello, Brazil.
Hi.
How's it going? Ooh, we got a new banner for the Frontier. So we can go check that out. And if I can find it.
That's the first one, I think. No?
Is it? Oh yeah, it's the one
Yeah.
with the green thing. It is a World War II style
So-
pinup thing.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a cool thing. Some of these banners have actually like effects that go on them. So you can see here into the void. I got for traveling 5 kilometers as a pilot, but once I traveled 10 kilometers, I got the fire version of it. So it's got that cool graphic over it. And then the Advocate sent me this one, which has a prism graphic on it, which is sort of that cool little
It's like a rainbow
foil
effect.
card thing. Yeah. We'll throw that back on.
So
And then, go
I
ahead.
wonder what would be the most comfortable outfit to wear in a Titan as a pilot. Because we just saw that pinup, and obviously I don't think
You don't think like,
she would have to actually pilot a Titan.
yeah. I mean,
It's
but
just like
at
a
least
bikini.
she's got like room to move.
Yeah, I think it'd be
right?
like if it gets hot in there,
Sure. Yeah.
you'd be a little bit cooler because you're not wearing as much clothes.
Absolutely. Like you wouldn't want a wetsuit in a Titan.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be.
Yes, I wonder what the temperature's like. Like, do they have good air conditioning?
I imagine. I mean, if you can build a giant robot that shoots lasers, rockets, and bullets, I imagine you can throw some AC in there.
Yeah. Be good.
Probably. Let's. That was capture the flag. Let's do let's not do pilots versus pilots. Everyone loves the Titans.
Yeah, I'd rather see the Titanlands.
More bounty
I need
hunt,
my friends.
or
Hmm.
we could do last Titan standing. Show them what that's like.
Yeah, let's do that. We
Okay.
could do free for all, but you know what that's like. It's fine.
Found players. All right, so I'm gonna go back to tone. But we unlocked something for Legion. This is sort of how unlocked works. Somebody asked about ejection mechanics, and I'm sorry I read your question, but I forgot to answer it. Ejection is back in this game. You can eject it at any time, I believe, but when you're doomed, all you have to do is hit square or a similar button on your controller 3 times, and you eject. There are ejection sort of functionality in there, like Titans will automatically eject you if you pick that perk, and you'll go invisible, or if you pick the nuclear ejection perk. When you eject while you're doomed, your Titan will explode in a nuclear blast. I'm gonna play tone.
So we have another really good question.
Yeah.
Caleb Knotts asked on our YouTube channel, what would you say would be the preferred drink for each Titan?
That's a good question. Scorch, I feel, it's kind of
Destroy
fairly
the enemy
obvious, right? Like just motor oil or some sort of like battery acid, maybe. I feel like Ronin's kind of a Red Bull kind of guy. He's fast. He moves. Never
It's some sort of
never
energy
stops
drink.
moving.
Like,
Alright,
and he's feeling a little classy, maybe espresso.
oh yeah, I like that. A class of joint
I
over
think
there.
like Ronin is kind of classy. He's got a sword.
Legion, I just Budweiser. You know, he seems like. Oh, Miranda, why are they hurting me?
Because I hate you.
I didn't know.
I think Tone would want like an iced tea.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is why I really like tone in this mode. Oh, here comes a Ronin. This is why I really like Tone in this mode, is because she can play long range, and then just sort of, as long as she hits 3 of these 40mm shots,
That's really true.
she basically gets free rocket damage on her. And so you can do a lot of damage without really putting yourself in too much danger.
One could say you're camping right now.
I mean, you could say that, but you'd be wrong. I am
Dax.
strategically patrolling.
All right.
Brian Albert taught me that.
Okay. Gosh darn that Brian Albert. Dax on Twitter asks, which do you prefer playing as, Titan or Pilot?
You know, it's a cliche and a cop out, but I actually prefer both.
That is cop out.
Party? You want to party? Let's party. Got it. I actually prefer both because I love wall running, man. Like, I love wall, in the air, slide, pop up, wall. Like, you can get across the map in 6 seconds, and I love that a lot. I love it. It's fast and fluid and crazy. I also love, like, I mean, who doesn't? Beating a Titan. It's super powerful, and it makes you feel empowered, and it's the ultimate power fantasy to walk around in a mech. You know, that's why you've been playing Mech Warrior games since the 90s. It's just like, this is an awesome feeling, especially when it's unfair and you're fighting smaller guys. When I'm fighting a pilot and a Titan, it's my perfect Sunday.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's hard not to love wall running and just getting super fast. There's actually the first level in the campaign is like this little trials thing, where you get to go through a course, and at one point it kind of tracks how fast you're moving. It's kind of cool to see just how fast you can get through.
Yeah.
I think so.
What was your fastest time out of curiosity? Do you remember?
No. Absolutely not.
I think it was 40s something. I think JR did it in 30 something.
Okay.
So that boy's got skills.
Nice. Yeah. I think I like the Titans more though. It's kind of fun just to have that power.
Yeah, I mean, this is super.
But that's a nice thing too, is that it is hard for us to choose like which one we like more, because they're both so great. They're both fun ways to play. Guys, gone. Oh, weird. So is someone's Titan alive, but the pilot's dead? Oh, I see. This is really cool. So I actually haven't gotten to see this mode yet. On the top, you see whether people are alive or dead, and you can see when a pilot is dead, but its Titan is still going.
Yeah, I mean, you can eject. What is happening here?
This guy's trying to snipe on the side.
What you doing over here, buddy? There. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, nice. Dodge.
So yeah, once your Titan's dead, you can absolutely jump out and still run around the map, but you're essentially dead, right? The Titan is the only thing that has to survive. What up?
Here. So also, because you can jump out and so many Titans are dying, you can go and get batteries.
Yeah.
I like that they're very clearly marked on the map.
Yeah, they definitely show you where. They have to show you where we need to go. So you can actually also like hop out of your Titan and let Auto Titan take over, and then go jump on another Titan and start messing with it. Or you can go collect batteries and bring them back to your Titan. So you don't have to stay in your Titan in Last Titan Standing. You just have to make sure your Titan survives.
So it's also kind of nice because you can split up.
Yeah.
But they do know that you're out of your Titan because it does show on the top. And just go kind of pin another Titan down with your Titan. Yeah. Teamwork.
You corral them into a closed area. Then you send Scorch in.
Yeah.
Giant flaming bull in a china shop.
Pretty bad. Let's see what else we got. So we have about 20 minutes left. If you guys have any questions for us or any comments or want to know anything, hashtag IGN Plays Live on Twitter, or you can talk to us on Twitch or YouTube.
That's awesome.
Strider on Twitter asks, have you played the game on multi-formats yet, or just PS4? So how do they compare?
I've played a little bit on Xbox. I have not played PC. Look out! I will save you. My shield. I've played a little bit on Xbox. I have not played PC. Sad. I'm super caught out.
You can do this though. This guy's in a bad spot. Oh, now you're in a bad spot. Punch him! Punch him! That's probably good enough. Oh, your friend. Oh, you just left him. Oh no, someone dropped out on your team. Or their team? Their team. Yeah. What were we talking about? Oh, multi-format stuff.
Yeah, I played a little bit on Xbox. It seemed fine.
Yeah, I played Xbox. It plays. And I played just now on
it turns
PS4.
on.
It also plays. I don't think there's any superior thing. I think it just depends like what you like to play on. For me, for shooters, I like to play on Xbox if I have a choice because I like to control it more. Although I know PC has its own things. Its own things for being better.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on which version. Why did I do that? I just wanted to get out. Yeah, that's something. When you're trying to get out of your Titan, it's do not press the button multiple times.
Kelvin Smith asked on our YouTube channel, are super skills based on time or damage? So your Titan has a core that you charge over time by doing damage to the enemies and by doing other things. So it's just something that you gradually get.
It's the exact same way you summon you earn your Titan summon. Yeah, believe in the heart of the cards. You earn your Titan. It's the same way you earn your pilot boosts. You just over time it gradually charges, but you can also boost that the speed with which you earn it by performing well, by scoring points, by killing people, by shooting Titans.
Yeah.
Having a good old time.
Wait, how many rounds is this?
I think it's best of 5.
Okay. Because I know each...
Actually, it might be best of 7.
Jeez.
So 4 wins.
Long. Because each of these rounds are, I mean, obviously fairly short, but it's a lot of rounds.
It is a lot of rounds.
It is always nice whenever there's a mode that's very quick, and I thought that was going to be this.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean, each round is fairly quick, but like... You have to play 7 of them.
So some people have been asked about the campaign.
Okay.
Just generally. I thought it was a lot of fun. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream.
Right.
Obviously, Titanfall, the original didn't have a campaign. This one, you don't need to know anything about the original to understand it or to enjoy it. Some of the writing isn't the best. Like, there's some dialogue options where you get to ask something to VT or reply, and sometimes you're asking about what someone just told you.
Yeah.
Like, they just told you to do this thing, and they're like, what are we doing here? It's like, they just told you to do that. Do you not listen?
Some of it's a little redundant.
Yeah, but overall, I think it's a ton of fun. Like, I really enjoyed playing the campaign. Not my favorite of the year or anything, but it is a ton of fun to play. BT is great.
BT is great.
I love robots, so that wasn't hard for me to be happy with.
Must love robots.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they do a good job building relationships. Some stuff is kind of predictable, but otherwise it's still, like I said, a lot of fun. One of the points we were saying earlier is that it does give you a really good chance to try out the different Titan loadouts. Because BT is like this advanced Titan, he can use any of the weapons from all of the Titans.
Right.
So you get... It takes like the entire campaign for you to get all of them.
Yeah, you basically earn them sort of like Mega Man. You don't earn them directly for killing bosses.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh wow, where did I come from? But, oh nice. But having that ability to try them all in like a safer setting, like the campaign, is really nice.
Right. God, I did it again. Sorry. Sorry, team. Yeah, by the end of the campaign, you've sort of like sampled at least a little of what each of the Titans are capable of.
Yeah.
But more so than that, I mean, going to the campaign not as a primer for multiplayer, though it absolutely is. Go into it just to enjoy it. It's I beat it in 5.5 hours. I wasn't really looking for stuff. There are hidden little...
So they're called pilot helmets. Those
Yeah.
are your collectibles.
Collectibles, thank
We
you.
have all of them on IGN's wiki, so if you're
Miranda
looking
found
for
everyone.
those... Yes. Some of them actually are pretty tricky. A lot of them are out in the open and very easy to get. If you see it, it's like, oh, well, I'll just wall jump over here. But there are a handful that are actually really hard to find. So if you need help with those...
Like Halo Skull level hidden, or...
Not that
Not that
hard.
crazy.
Yeah, like, okay, so one of the skulls in Halo 5 was you had to play on a certain difficulty setting. And then at a certain time in the level, a ship was being like chased down by another ship, and you had to destroy the chasing ship so that the other one could be safe. And then when that blows up, the skull spawns in one of 3 points. How are you supposed to find that normally? So,
trial and error, I guess.
yeah, absolutely.
That's one of those things that I never understood. Like, you know, somebody had to ask a developer for that, right?
Yeah, like that's
no
not
one
something
found
you
that.
find naturally. Like that's not a thing. Anyway, so there's nothing that crazy for the collectibles in here, but there are a few well-hidden ones. So if you guys need some help, or if you guys just want to play along with the guide, we're building up that guide really, really well. Have a lot of good multiplayer tips along with all the collectibles right now. So if you want to check that out, please do. Please.
Yeah, I mean,
I worked on that very.
It's all there.
With
You
the
want your
filter.
Chivos, or you want your trophies.
Yeah. And plus, it's fun.
It is fun. Like the campaign is really fun. The gameplay is unique.
Yeah.
They the way Respawn developed the game, they like. Sorry, there's a running behind me. They split the team into groups and like just created cool little like action blocks of interesting things. And if it was fun to play, it made it into the game. And if it wasn't, it wasn't. And I think when you play, you'll notice different sections in the game where you can see sort of those action blocks.
Someone said that on our YouTube stream that there's something called data mining. I guess maybe for getting collectibles. Yeah. That's true, but I also have no idea how to do that. So I think it's also like a. I mean, if you know how to do that, that's cool. Like dig through code stuff.
It's not how I want to spend a Saturday night.
No, I just found the guide. So anyway, we have some things on Twitter. Super Party asked, "Can you still hitch a ride on a friendly Titan?" At least I think you could have done that before. Yes, you can. You can get on, and you can go destroy things together. You're not alone. And then also, like, if you're just trying to get to a certain point faster, that's also nice to hitch a ride. Just get up there.
Titans are fast. All right, so I'm going to do something really risky. I'm going to get out, grab this battery, and then try to get back in so I can recharge my Titan. All before I get stepped on. Ooh, all Titans are revealed. Okay, so with 30 seconds left, it looks like... So now you see I've regained some...
Oh no!
Whew. I regained some health. I got a shield, which was obliterated in the blink of an eye. Oh, wow, that was really cool. But yeah, it looks like the end of a last Titan standing round. All the Titans on the map are revealed.
That's nice.
Not too bad. Titan damage, most Titan damage. That's cool. 66,000. That tone
really
is just super consistent with 3 shots and then your missiles. Like, that's all it takes.
Cool stuff.
What time do we have? How much time do we have?
We got about 12 minutes, so I think we're going to do like one more.
You want to wrap up?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
What should we end with?
Bounty
Hunt?
Yeah, let's go back to Bounty Hunt.
Yeah.
Cool. So hey guys, if you have any last-minute questions you want to shoot our way, you can reach us on Twitter. Tweet at us at IGN using the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. If you're wondering where we do this crazy thing that we do it on IGN, we do it on YouTube, and we do it on Twitch. You can find us at youtube.com/IGN and twitch.tv/IGN. That's every day, every week, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific to 3 p.m. Pacific, where we play a variety of things. Like this week we played... Mitchell, what did we play this week? We played some Titanfall for 2 days.
Obviously.
This is day number 2. Welcome. We played some Watch Dogs, maybe some Battlefield. Yeah, so we play a lot. We play a little bit of everything. You know, and it's cool. It's a rotating group of hosts, so get to know different IGN folks, and just hang out, ask some questions, and play some cool games.
Yeah.
Also, if you like Titanfall, you can go find all of our Titanfall information in wiki form that Miranda so stalwartly put together over the last 3 days. It's been a whirlwind.
Like maybe a week.
Okay, so within a very short amount of time.
Monday.
You can also find, in addition to the wikis, all the collectibles, some best tips. If you just picked it up, you can also find our review, our official review of Titanfall 2. If you're on the fence, I myself reviewed it. I really, really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I encourage you to go check that review out and make the decision for yourself. But if you're looking for guidance, that's there for you too.
Oh, perfect. I've played this map before.
So this is forward-based Kodai, and Miranda's running a grappling hook, pilot class with an assault rifle. And this is Bounty Hunt, and it's my ooh, there's two.
Yeah, that's why I jumped down.
Bounty Hunt is my favorite game. Oh, she's Gravity Star. You pull him?
No. Still got him.
Sack of raw toast.
Sack of raw toast.
Raw toast. That's. Huh.
A bag of bread. It's his
All right.
cousin.
Yeah. Bread bag. Bounty Hunt is my favorite game mode in Titanfall 2.
Oh, dang it! I keep forgetting what the melee is because it's circle on here.
The shooter.
It's not. I'm used to it being the right thumbstick.
Yeah, so I changed it so duck is on the thumbstick, so I can just sprint and slide.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, why am I not hitting it?
It's left over from my old COD days where like I wanted to dive or crouch really quickly.
Yeah, I was used to that too, but too bad. You should slide.
Slip and slide of death. So Bounty Hunt is where two teams fight each other, and then throughout the match, waves of neutral enemies drop. Like you can see these grunts, you can see some of those specters that she's killing, and in addition to.
Oh, how did I miss all of those?
It happens.
Sometimes you do bad things.
During these waves, the two teams fight over it, and you get points for killing the guys, and you also get money. And then once the all the guys from the waves are killed, you start the banking phase, which means the banks open and you take that money and you deposit in the banks for your team. You can see the scores at the top of your screen right now.
I only have $18, but gotta deploy.
So Miranda only has $18. But you know, when you deposit that, when you bank that money, you can't lose it. If you have money on you and you get killed, you lose half your money. But not only do you just lose it, it goes to the person that killed you. So Miranda just got
no money. That person
no money.
probably just died.
That guy was broke. So bad example. But it's really advantageous to sort of guard the banks between the waves and lock them down. So when enemies try to go bank their money, you kill them, you take their lunch money, and you know, then you put it in the bank yourself.
Yeah. Then you want to kill these titans that come out that are called the bounties because they give you a lot of money. And then even if you don't get to kill them, just doing some damage to them gives you money.
Yeah. For the titans that spawn in, just doing damage to them earns you money.
Yeah.
Dom asks how have the servers held up? Very well. I haven't noticed any issues. Last night I found one laggy match. Pre-launch, when I was playing before the game came out, I noticed a bit of lag. But you know, since launch, it's been super smooth. Getting into whatever game I want to. The servers are holding up really well as well. So it looks like this one isn't going to have any issues. And really, that's what we worry about, right? We worry about Battlefield 4 situations or Diablo 3 situations where we put out a review and then the game comes out and the launch servers are broken, and so our review isn't really indicative of the experience you're going to get if you buy the game. So this time around, we waited a little bit, and thankfully and fortunately, the servers are fine. The game is great. Go check out the review and pick it up if you'd like to see.
Jesus.
Eject.
I tried. I don't know what happened right there. Like I know that guy was exploding.
I think what happened is you were in fire.
I got out of the fire.
Oh.
I don't know. It's fine.
I don't know.
I lost my bonus.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. That's
Let's
all
chalk
right.
it up to one of those mysteries of the universe. Oh wow, what is happening?
Okay, I got him. Oh man, he had so much money.
Wow. He came out of a chute in the ceiling.
I was trying
and you punched him to death. There's a guy behind you.
I know.
Right? Okay.
I know.
Just start the thing. Turn around. There you go.
Don't talk. Don't look at me. Okay.
Don't look at me. I don't exist.
Yay! Okay, good. Yeah, I panicked because I'm still trying to get used to the changed because this is. Anyway, it's really hard when you switch controls and you play with them. Yeah, I'm glad I got him. He had so much money.
Alfie Lewis.
Hi, Alfie.
Hi, Alfie. Asks, hey, what's your favorite gun?
I like the Spitfire a lot.
Oh, the machine gun.
Yeah.
Spitfire's cool. It's like a nice, sustained, heavy machine gun. I'm a fan of, actually, this gun right here, the R201. It's the first assault rifle you get. There are 4, I think, assault rifles you can unlock, but this is perfect. Like, you don't need another assault rifle. This does the job. The other ones are useful in different situations, but if you're looking for a good all-around gun, mean, you don't need to look any farther than the first assault rifle.
Sector A is clear of
Alright, we got
We're
about
gonna kill them all.
5 minutes left.
All right. Well, we're looking good. Actually, very good.
Sector B is clear of
Bu- bu-
forces.
bu- YouTube YouTube chat saying, do you think there's a lot of people that will play the game? I imagine it's going to sell pretty well. So yeah,
What am I doing? Okay.
I think there's going to be a lot of people on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on it.
I'm going to be on it.
Oh. $40. Not much, but that's okay. Don't need much. I'm very close to getting my Titan 2, which is nice. 'Cause I want my Titan before we have to leave. Scorch is wonderful, and I did him a disservice last time. I was like, maybe I can get it.
I love your enthusiasm.
Just believe.
Just believe in the heart of the bullet.
Yeah. You believe hard enough, your bullets will go where they want.
I have no idea if there's a practical application of that phrase.
Go where they want. Not where you want, where they want.
You too good for your home?
Okay.
Okay.
man,
Oh,
so
someone's saying, answer me. What? What is your question?
What
IGN,
are you-
why are the robots pilots?
What? Wait, are there pilots or why are they pilots?
Why are the robots pilots?
Why can they pilot themselves?
I don't know, man. Pilots have different skins. Some of them look like robots. The robots in the game aren't pilots. They're stalkers and specters, which are kind of souped up grunts. I hope that answers your question. I probably didn't, but that's what we do.
I should call that in on the...
The money is basically, the money that you collect in Bounty Hunt is just the score that you add to your overall score.
Yeah, so it's not a permanent currency that you have to keep track of. It's just for...
Yeah, and you don't get to keep it. It's per game. You bank it. It's basically your score. You earn money, but it's like score points. And then you bank it in the banks, and the first team to 5,000 wins. Right. We're gonna have to start wrapping up soon, folks. Miranda's right now. Oh,
It's bad time.
you
Bad
wanna call
time for my
it?
Titans. I didn't do well with the Titans this time.
It's all right.
I think good the other
It's
time.
fine. Also, you haven't played multiplayer before this afternoon, so.
Except for the beta. Back in the day.
Well, yeah, the
It's been a while.
Finnish multiplayer.
Oh, if you... Yeah, I did better on the other ones. That's fine, though.
Cool.
Go, Tix.
Well, it's time to start wrapping up. Miranda is going to run around and kill stuff while I close this down. But seriously, thank you so much for stopping by, for watching. I hope you enjoy, the last couple hours, and I hope you enjoy Titanfall 2. I reviewed it. I really loved it. You can find the review on IGN. If you just picked it up or are thinking about picking it up and you want some tips, some tricks, and how to get started, head over to IGN and check out the wikis that Miranda put together. That was really nice.
I think
Like how to do a sweet grapple hook through a window. Or you can find all the collectibles as well. But definitely hit up the IGN wikis for everything that you need to know for Titanfall. This is IGN Plays Live. We do it every day of the week, of the work week, Monday through Friday, from 1 p.m. Pacific to 3 p.m. Pacific. We stream all kinds of crazy stuff. You can find us on YouTube, you can find us on Twitch, and you can find us on IGN. You can also reach us on Twitter at IGN using the hashtag IGNPlaysLive. We're not going to be answering any more questions right now, but hey, for future reference, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So, hey, if you want to find Miranda for more awesome things that she does, you can find her on Twitter at HavocRose.
Yep, it's Havoc with a K.
Havoc with a K. And you can find me, it's just my name, at Brandin Tyrell on Twitter. And we both do a lot of stuff for IGN, so feel free to stop by. Other than that, this has been IGN Plays Live, Titanfall 2. That's Miranda, I'm Brandon, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Hello, friends. Welcome to IGN Plays Live. I'm Brandon. This is Miranda.
Hello.
We're playing some Titanfall 2 today during this little thing we do called IGN Plays Live every day of the week, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific. You can find us on IGN.com. You can find us on YouTube.com/IGN. And most importantly, you can find us on Twitch.tv/IGN.